Alright, hi everyone, what's up, how you doing, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to noon Parrot stream, rare occasion. This happens very rarely when I have something in the evening and I still want to stream. So yeah, I have a friend's birthday tonight, so I'm not streaming tonight, so instead I'm streaming right now because I do want to still continue playing more GM. And Izzy told me about Word Up is being really good, so I want to check it out also. Yeah. Burnt, Ryan. Watch out. Okay, heck, I'm tired as heck. I didn't sleep. I slept very poorly. Like, really poorly. So that's a thing, I guess. Also, there's no guess the map to do, I guess, because, like, you know, it's not 6 yet. Okay, forgot about your friend's birthday. Oh no. There's 7 mod updates. Do I really have to? Audio? Okay, I'll just do it. Where it truly doesn't take that long. I am not gonna explain each time why I'm streaming so early. Can we Kermit Dash? Kermit Dash! No way! Thanks for the follow, Kermit Dash. I need to figure something out because like 20 people are gonna ask why I'm streaming so early. How am I gonna like... I guess we have a command for it. You could add a command for it. Explaining why I'm... Yeah. Is there someone that can add that? I can do it myself as well, really, probably, but... E! Oh, Adam, can you do it? Early. I can't. Okay, Aurora did it, thank you. Early T stream. Early T stream. True. What the hell, Haito? Evil Parrot streams at 12 AM. I guess more like 12:30, but you know. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, it's in the title now. Oh god, it's gonna take forever to restart now. Ah. Okay, there we go. There we go. Kinda almost. Brian, that's a awful way to abbreviate the maps I've left. I am very ready to yes. Alright. I think okay, this is drifting deep, right? Not doing that yet. Maybe after, but I wanna do that's total request shit. Where's what it is? Here we go. Okay. We're also pissed about that after smash. Ooh. So this is by the same person that did Temporal Tower in Spring Collab, which is one of my favorite Spring Collab maps. Yeah, I tried to think for a bit, but it's borderline impossible in analog. I did it like almost 2 segment, but it's like legitimately borderline impossible in analog. You cannot, like, it's insanely stupid to switch angles that fast in analog. But I'm kind of tempted to do it at some point because it'd be really funny. Also, what is the... I really wonder what this coin is about. This music is cool so far. I like the vibe of this map in general. Okay. spatial tower? Yeah, I guess we had with the time tower. Now we have the space, time and space. The portal tower was around space. This one's around around time, and this one's around space. That sounds about right. Okay, a wave dash should not line up here though. I mean, it's doable. I know Badger did it as well. It's just really hard. It's just really hard to do. It's like possible, but like, yeah. Yeah, Badger did it. He has a video on his YouTube. In his Ivory Clear video on YouTube. There's a clip of him doing it without keybinds. He showed it to me in stream. Yeah, without special binds. I feel like it's supposed to be a wave dash, but it's not lining up as a wave dash. Wait, is it not a wave dash? It doesn't look that bad. It's like, I don't know how it does on keyboard, but it's hard. And analog it's borderline impossible because you need to switch angles so fucking fast on that. I can do that. Oh, that's what I want to do. Yo. Okay. Sure. That's what I wanted to do. Never mind. Yeah, it's just muscle memory. It's just a thing of learning it. Ah. Oh, he. Uh-oh. That's not where we go. Oh, is it like... I don't think so. That's wrong. Oh, I like the thing he's showing where the coins have been or are gonna go? Are gonna go, okay. Both. Just where they're gonna go. Yeah, that makes sense. That's because it is supposed to be. Daff is a Pokemon fan. I mean, that Temporal Tower is directly just like Temporal Tower, right? And this is just meant to be the space version. So like Temporal Tower is time, and this is space. Space and time. There won't be a stream later tonight now. That's why I'm streaming now. Oh, Badger did use special binds? Okay, I didn't know. I don't know what his normal binds are. The input display look normal? Okay. That makes sense then. Oh, I did bunny hop back? Okay. Is it? I don't know, I didn't pay attention. I can't read keyboard input displays. I guess that's what you're intended to do though. Doesn't that thing literally tell you to bind into multiple things? I think that's what the room asks you to do, right? I think it's intended to be played with special binds. Anyway. Yeah, that's fair. I also haven't pretty much done any secret rooms. Or I've done some secret rooms with like save states just to look at them. But I haven't spent like extra time clearing any of them. Because I might do that just like after everything else. Just so I have my 100% stats first. And I'm kind of tempted to do the thieves on analog with like a hand cam or something. Okay, I don't think this is correct because this is like 2 dash buttons. I mean, it seems to be fine if I just like grip differently and I can just like spam it fast. I don't know. With 2 dash buttons was like, it felt more awkward to me. Maybe it's better, I don't know. I should probably do it with 2. But... I need to ask Toto I need to ask Toto for some of the command stuff, because I need to like disable some things and stuff. Because I also keep forgetting it. Okay, also I need to do something else because this is not correct. Am I supposed to like go here first? Am I close? That is close to going here first? Oh, what are you doing first? Okay, okay, wait. Just better. So is it like... Is it like that, but then actually get the coin, which I didn't do? I mean, I'm not sure I can even enable it. I think Toto can do that only. It's Toto's bot. Or I can do it, then I just don't know how to. Maybe I can do it, but I don't know how to, so I would ask Toto how to do it. I'm too high now. High and far. Is it a hyper instead, or what? No. Wait. Is the bunny hop? Bunny hop? Is the hyper bunny hop there? Okay, wait. It's not. Wait, I do have to touch this. Oh. Is it like that? Error, command not found. So true. Okay, no direct ad telling me what to do. Only hints. Ah. Okay, the save state is awful. I know that much. I mean, that works, but that's really tight. That doesn't seem right. Is it that? I mean, that's kind of tight. I don't know. Oh yeah, wait, silver strings. Wall bonds? Yeah, I'm just gonna have to ask Toto about how the bot stuff works and things, I guess. It's fine, I just need to not forget to do it. Okay, but the gameplay feels tighter than... I want to say the rest of the gameplay so far, but I haven't played that much of the rest of the gameplay of the map yet, so I don't actually know. Heck. I know Toto can disable certain commands for certain channels, but like... I don't know how they do that, and if I can do that as well. Oh, wait. Yo, Leosh, thank you. Your guessing isn't working. That was a good try. Bunny hop? Okay. There's definitely a lot of spring cancels here. It's definitely very much Tempora Tower vibes, but way different. Which I'm down for. Ow. Yeah, I think it is only Toto that can do that. Favorite GM map so far? Good question, actually. I think it's either, what did I say again? Summit, Pummer, or was it Flipside? Cliffside. Either one of those three. Pummer, Flipside, Cliffside, Summit. But it might become this one. Because I know I like that gameplay. I know I like Temporal Tower. I know I will like this map. Oh. Yeah, you have the temporal tower tiles throughout here as well. Ow. Because it gets spammed too much and some people don't like it, so. Heck, is it just a really fast sprint? It's okay. Okay, I do upgrade. That makes sense. Got room long, okay. Up left. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like, it was just it's just part of Toto's bot. That's why it's here. It's just part of the bot. And Toto never bothered to disable that one. Toto only disabled the NSFW once, I think. We just kept every other default bot thing there was. Yeah, people can spam it whatever they want in like bot spam or something. But I think if you disable it here, it disables it there as well. I think, I'm not sure. Okay. Because I think I remember from last time that I got disabled there too, because it's just a... Actually, no, it wasn't per... Wait, no, I think I could have be disabled per channel, actually. Never mind. I think I'm wrong. Why did you have it in the background? Ah. So I really like the music so far. It kind of gives me like the Pokemon vibes as well. Like at least one part of it does. Ah. Okay, that's like fine. That's not that tight. That's like... Ah. Okay. What's a bubbly personality mean? I think I've heard someone say that before, but I have no idea what it's supposed to mean. As 70G and opened up the video, I looked at the 3K section but kept it running, look back to your stream. Ah, I have done stuff like that before. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Says my happy gotcha. Ah. I mean, my golden reactions are certainly jump scares. Now that's fair. That's fair, I think. Is that not what I do? I think if I didn't do the... Oh, bunny hop! Bunny hop! It's a bunny hop! Okay. For some reason I'm forgetting bunny hops a bunch in this map. I should remember those more. Daft likes those. I also like those, so that's fair. Bunny hub. Ah. Astria NFTs? Can we sell the Astria stickers as NFT? Just kidding. I hate NFTs. I'm a non-fungible token by me. I don't think you want to be non-fungible. I don't think you would want that, to be honest. What? I hit it too low. SJ clear time says NFC. Anyone want to buy my 540 Pummer FC clear time? Come on. Yay. That's a bit scuffed, but I made it. My SJ 100% file, it has 68 hours. Mine also has 68 hours, but mine isn't 100% yet. The death backstory to this map is ridiculous. Oh, I'd be curious to hear it at some point. Do I know the lore? I don't know all the lore. Or I forgot it. I'm not sure. Oh. It can be down here. Do I do? No, I need to get the coin. Wait, how do I? Okay. Wait, how do I get that coin? Do I have to go back? I also. Wait, why is? This is not correct. Well, this was created partly in Daft's mind and partly in Aaron by like 5 volunteers. As the lore cutscene midway through indicates, Daft was absent without internet during much of Ash's development. To make sure this map existed, he drew out each room on the graph paper, scanned them, and emailed them to a mappers in the collab. Miraculously, almost every room worked when directly transcribed from diagrams. What? That's insane. That's like impressive. That's like really impressive, honestly. What the heck? That's so cool. Oh yeah, I remember it from the chapter Aftermath chapter 3 that like Daft was absent for a long time. I didn't even think about that, but yeah. Wow, okay, that's really cool, honestly. Yeah, yeah, what the hell? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind. That's kind of incredible. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I don't... What do I do here, though? I feel like I'm supposed to get this yellow coin, but I don't know how I'm supposed to get this yellow coin. It looks like this map is fun stuff. I don't know how I'm intended to get this coin. I feel like the coin is there for a reason. I don't think I go back there later, do I? Not to say we have to be as fast as possible. Okay. But I still have the moving blocks. Yeah, the music is so good. I like the music. What the heck? Okay. I mean, no. I can do that. But like... Okay, that doesn't even seem that bad of a solution. Wait, I can do that like here as well. No, I need to get that out of the way. You know, that kind of works. Suddenly genius. Oh wait, that was that. This is correct. Oh, alt dash, right? Okay, this works though. I don't know what the main dash out is done, but it looks more intense than we need. Okay, I'll take it then. Ow. I like this red. Bonk. Oh, am I fast enough? I am not fast enough. I severely doubt I'm fast enough here. Oh, I am fast enough apparently. Do I want to hit the button now? Oh, ever since making AA, I delay wall bounce pretty much everywhere where it can help me. Like, it's just a part of my Celeste playing now. It's just something I'll automatically do. Like, anywhere it could help me out, I just automatically do delay wall bounce. Because it just gives extra leniency everywhere. It's such a nice skill to have, honestly. Alright, Phoenix as well, yeah. Ah, almost. Okay, cool. Yeah, that one you can just not delay. I just always did an up dash and you just could do it. I don't know. Apparently that wasn't necessary. I did it like that, right? I think I did it like that. Heck, okay. Wait, that's not okay. D. No. Okay. Okay, I went a bit, cut it a bit tight. Are those spikes like moves at all there? Because I don't think they're right. I guess spikes have a 3 pixel hitbox and wall bounce is like 5, right? 5 pixel leniency or something. Yay. Alright. Yes. I just randomly, I don't know why my mind randomly goes back to that. I'm just talking about something completely different and then I randomly go back to the topic from like 5 minutes ago for no reason. I tried. That was cool. My talking is so chaotic sometimes. I just start speaking without thinking about it at all. And then I cut myself off to talk about something completely unrelated. Like sometimes I'm just talking about something and then I cut myself off to talk about something completely else and I never finish my sentence and I'm like, and then I go to edit my video and I'm like, what am I doing here? It's so noticeable when editing. I'm like, why did I never finish it? Why did I cut myself off to talk about something else? Yeah, no, Pasta does all. Jam me? Don't jam me. What? Do I just go back and forth? Wait. Oh, I activated first. I'm not smart. Simply say no, the spinners can't hurt you without your consent. This is true, actually. Murder is illegal. They can't actually do that. What do I do here? So with this coin, I'm supposed to... Okay, wait. I'm supposed to reverse off the... and get the coin. Or a hyper. Never mind. Close enough. That doesn't make it still though. It's yeah, it is early. I feel like I'm supposed to up dash there somehow. Can I just slightly extend it? Heck. Yeah, you can, okay. Oh. This is Spring Spring. If it is illegal, why does it still happen? I mean, if illegal things don't happen at all, I think almost nothing would be illegal. I think pretty much everything happens. I think I do grab the wall first. But hyper bunny hop. Ah. Oh, you can't neutral that? Wait, that works. I didn't think that would work. Does that always work? Wow, that's a lot of corner correct. Like, this does not look like... Wait. How is that? How is that? How is... Wait. Oh, I guess. I guess? Oh wait, Autumn, when you asked me about momentum wall bounces, was it this input in specific right here? Autumn, I remember you DMing me about momentum from wall bounces off moving blocks. Was that this input right here? Is that one right there? Yes. Neat. Stop. This is the second time I do this. I forgot what the other one was, but you did that with some other inputs as well. And then it was like, hey, was it this one? Oh, that was in EHS, wasn't it? Was it? No, was it? I don't remember. Actually, I think it was in EHS. Actually, was it? No, I don't know. This is the second time I second guessed myself on this. How? Oh, it was the summit thing. Never mind. Why was it? Why did I think EHS? I don't know. I helped with a different thing in EHS, but I played that earlier than you. Okay. I mean, this is basically the sequel to Temporal Tower. It's a high strength. I mean, it is the sequel to Temporal Tower, not... It is. Okay. Oh, I want to spoil. Hi. Wait, why did I do that? Solar, yeah, I'm gonna do solar last. I set that from the start pretty much. Oops. Never believe it. Ah! The last dash of literally every room. Incredible. You would never do that. You would never. Nice. Oh. Oh? Heck. Okay, okay. That was an easier room than it was before. Oh, or I'm just good. I don't know. Wait, ah. I mean, this is type of gameplay that I'm experienced with, so like, I don't know. This music. Ah. Wait. I mean, this entire map is basically tech, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just dash, jump, and attack, I guess. Well, it's not a new tech map. I mean, tech doesn't necessarily have to be new gameplay. You can have tech gameplay that's not new. So true, Toa. Yeah, I think Neum is a specific subset of tech. That's like almost its own, pretty much its own thing. Ah. I mean, some psychonetic rooms might have been harder than that, yes, but like some of the earlier, like the first couple rooms in this were pretty hard and long. Like that was, I feel like that was an easier room than the other ones. But most of this map is also just like routing, I think. A decent bit of it, at least. I know, the map is good, I don't really care. Entire cycles. I mean, I enjoyed CMGV to some extent. The things with tech gameplay is that it can be hard to route, but once you know what to do, if you're just very experienced with the game, it won't be that hard execution-wise. Ah, okay. Okay, yeah. Wait. Okay. Are there berries inside? There's no berries in this map, okay. Alright. Go to music. Upside down. Oh, that's what happened. Oh, it's based off the thing, right? Of course. That's what that meant. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, this is the sea. This is the bottom of a structure. That's the top with the water. Yeah, we're on the ceiling now. That's cool because this is the space realm. Ah. Shadow Song FC is cracked difficulty. It's harder than half the crack maps. Shadow Song FC almost took me as long as Pummer FC, which that's dumb, but like that's an exception, but you know. Ivory and Ivory is not correct. There's no way Ivory is correct. Ivory is like yellow red. Like honestly, it's like they just grouped all the really fast like new gameplay into crack because that's hard or something. But that's not really true. Even if you're not super experienced with that stuff, I feel like Ivory wouldn't be cracked. I don't know. Like Ivory is really not that hard. It just looks fast and I don't know. It's just not, no. Is it? Oh, is it like? No, I don't know. Nalumbo I can see more. But I also had analog skill issue, but like Nalumbo I can see. Yeah, Ivory not though. Ivory took me like an hour 15 with analog skill issue on the back boosts. Like I had some struggle with like some back boosts because of analog stuff, but like I still only took me like an hour 15. Like there's no chance. Ooh. Oh. You want to keep the block till there, probably. I think I just go here first. Roof, artillery, Solini, and quadratic. Okay, yeah, the berry rooms were hard. Okay, what do I do here? I might... This is good. The song for Shadow, song for Downside. Dang. Those are both like really good. Oh wait. That's cool. Okay, I like that move. Oh, okay. What? Yeah, it's very distinct. Am I supposed to land there? 74. Can I bet on him? You can try. I don't think it's gonna work out though. Yeah, we have 2 Aidens. So yeah, quadratic. Sure, 1 second. I mean, that would also work. You can do slash unmod yourself, right? You can unmod yourself or whatever. Actually, so you think you technically have access to my login details, but You can. Izzy did it. Izzy did that during. Someone did /unvip during my what was it? Danapi Golden, and then Izzy tried for mod, and then Izzy unmodded herself. No, that's totally something you can do, unless they changed it, but I don't think they did. Yeah, it was Coral. Coral unvip themselves, and then Izzy did it with mod. Wait, I'm not using the I feel like there's a reason there's a crystal here, right? Like, surely there's a reason this crystal's here. Like, do I go into that spring again? Oh. Or do I, like, reverse up here? Do I reverse up there? I need to be fast, though, for that. I need to be really fast for that. I do. Then what? Button hyper? Or... That's hard. Ah, okay, the save set also sucks. Wait, I'm missing a coin here. Oops, wait, what? Is it supposed to be a coin? Wait, where's the coins? Wait. wait, I'm missing coins. Hold up. You were, wait, I was good? Oh, wait, oops, I'm stupid. I feel like, okay, never mind. I was like, I feel like I'm supposed to be getting coins here. Judging by the indicators. You just didn't, oh, okay, wait. Ah. Wait, so you wanna get a boost of wall bounce there? Oh, that, like that. Okay, gotcha. Wait. Oh, is that, did I just miss it or something? It's the one down there, right? I guess? Is it? Oh my god. 2 save states? When no more memory leak, because currently it will just probably destroy your game if you'd have 2 of them. Look more, there's 2 coins? Heck. Up there! How to get up there? Do I go up there first? Is that it? It's like that or something, I think. I don't know. It's cause it's something with the, doesn't it like duplicate the entities in a room when making a save state or something? Which just causes insane, you know, issues with memory. Because creating a save state just basically makes a copy, and it duplicates all the entities basically, so you have double the entities or something, and then like it stacks infinitely until your game dies. Yeah, when making a new save state, it should clear the other ones. That's the thing, but it doesn't do that. Right, so when making a second save state, it should clear the duplicate of the other stuff, but it like doesn't. Oh, what the heck, that looks so weird. Do I jump lower? Yeah, it also doesn't go when clearing the save states. Clearing the save state doesn't actually clear the duplicate stuff. So when you re-save state, it becomes even worse. Is it just a wave dash actually? Or reverse or something? No, it's not. Or a forwards wave dash? It is just a forwards wave dash. You can ultra that, but I don't think you want to. Oh, you go here. Cool, that's the room. Yeah, no, that's not viable. You would have to rewrite the entire game. That's not the thing that can happen. You had to ultra it? What did you do? Oh, it has a plan to move everything to NAT core, which would also make 64-bit? Oh, wait. That could maybe work out. That'd be sick. Imagine. Future of models less than 64. That'd be really good actually, if that could happen someday. Okay. Twice as fast? Yeah, I'd believe it. Yeah. That's fair. Oh, that sounds so nice though. I hope that can one day happen. Once, that's fine. I can wait a year if necessary. I can wait 2 years if necessary. I'll be here, don't worry. I think. I'll be here for that. However long it takes to get that, you know. That sounds really good. Ah, Badger. Hi, Badger. I was stream. Babbager. Yeah, Isaac. Ads. There shouldn't be ads. What do you mean? What do you mean you shouldn't be getting ads? You're getting scammed, you're getting ads. Hi, Badger. How's expert going? It says the ad didn't start yet. There shouldn't be ads. You shouldn't. This pre-rolls are off. There shouldn't be an ad. What do you mean? Ah. Yo, Hayek. Parrot streamer can actually watch? No way. Yeah. Insane, right? Oh. Nice. I was so confused. I'm like, it should not be possible to get an ad right now. They just lie and they still gift them, imagine. I mean, they've made me notice that Twitch wanted to play an ad a minute from now, which I just delayed because I don't want to give the raiders instantly an ad after 1 minute. Oh, it's a reverse here, right? No! Twitch. Okay, never mind. I take it back. Twitch, I'm sorry. This map looks cool. This map is cool. I love this so far. It's basically the sequel to Temporal Tower from Spring Collab. I know why I keep saying basically. It like is. Thanks for follow. Music spoilers? Yeah, I'm sorry. 8 and 5 extra maps. Nice. Can we both stop? Do you also do that? I think you do, right? Yeah, I remember talking with you about that. For some reason, I always just second guess it. Even like, you could ask me my age and I'd be like, I think it's 20 instead of I'm 20, you know. I literally everything, just for like, just to be safe, I always add a probably or I think or for some reason I literally just always do that out of safety. Even when I'm 100% sure, I still do it. It's becoming too bad. Like, it's a good thing so that I don't always say like, oh, this is fact, you know. But also like, it's a bit bad now. It's gone a bit far. Yeah, I just default to being like 90% sure about everything I talk. Or like 90, 99. Just like, it's almost like that little chance that it's not correct. Maybe I'm living in an alternate reality and it's actually not true. You know, I don't know. Better be safe. Like, and this becomes so strong that like, this is the second time I correct myself, or the second or third time I correct myself on, yeah, this is the sequel. And I still say basically, instead of that it is. And probably half an hour from now, I will probably say it again. Yeah, I know, right? I just never, I'm always unsure. To some extent, even if like 1%, and then I will still say like probably, just to be safe. I wonder what this says about us. I do wonder. Are you sure you're 20? I think so, right? Yeah, no, I'm 20. Ah. Why do I keep getting there early? No. I mean, it has saved me a few times in discussions where people were like, actually, you were wrong, and I'm like, well, I said probably, so you can't blame me. Like, it's been useful a few times, but sometimes I'm like, why do I keep being unsure? I'm literally 100% factually sure that this is correct. Why do I say this? Ah. It's maybe because there's Celeste in this game has so many specific goals where you're always wrong about small things. I mean, I've been doing this for like my entire life pretty much though. I don't know. Yeah, this room is like hard. I keep doing that for some reason. I don't know how to not do that. I keep getting. How do I not get there early? I don't know how I can delay that more. Like I keep like hitting the spin. I keep getting there like early. I keep being like too fast, right? That. Wait, is it like a? Oh wait, is it the? Wait. Is it like that? Oh wait, that would make more sense. Is it? Oh wait, that didn't work either though. Is it that? But now, okay, now I gotta be fast. Now I gotta be really fast. Wait. No, but now I'm too slow. That doesn't work. Wait, what? Or I just don't use the spring? Am I just not supposed to use the spring? Wait, wait, hold up. I don't use the spring. Why am I so focused on using the spring? Why is the spring lined up so well to be used there? You're not supposed to use the spring. Why is it there placed so nicely then? Well, it's not. That's what I was complaining about, so I guess... it's not placed nicely, because that was what I was complaining about. I mean, I guess vertically it's placed nicely. Horizontally it's not timed nicely. Oops. Thanks for follow. Yeah, wow, there's absolutely no reason you should ever use the spring. Okay. Cool. Good job, man. What? I was early. I would have done the same thing, bro. No, I keep being slow. Why do I not get the momentum boost? Help. Thanks for follow. Do I want to be there a bit late? Am I like... Oh, wait, I would still... Heck, okay. Because there aren't 15 chained ultras. Because you're... This is just... I don't know, this is probably just gameplay you're experienced with. No, that didn't help get the boost. Well, it worked out anyway. That was really bad. Okay. There we go. Nope, that's like, okay. Because it is, they're both. I mean, CMB, I mean, okay, CMB is like, without save states, it's GM because it's so long and learny. With save states, it's not that bad. I guess it also depends on your route and strats. Like, I can see CMB without save states be like hell, because the rooms are so long and like not readable. It's like very learny. It would take forever probably. No. Heck, I died to the last. I just realized I died to the last input of the room like 10 minutes ago. You should try with saves. It's much more fun with saves because the rooms are too long to be very enjoyable for most people without, I think. Yeah, I think that's the same thing Toe said because Toe also played it without. Shut every single one of his toes eventually. Yeah, that map is not really intended to be played without, I think. Why do I keep not getting the boost? What? I feel scammed. You should probably abandon that idea for GM. It would probably become more enjoyable for you if you do. Because a few maps just aren't very meant to be or very fun without, I guess. Like CMB. Yeah, like just use it whenever it seems annoying to do without. Like if you get the idea you want to quit the map without using save states, probably just use save states. What? Oh, is this fine? No, it's not. Yeah, Narahal has a few issues with it to become like it's like not a bad map, but like I wonder how so much of these subpixel issues got missed during playtesting. That's what I'm surprised about. Like, how was there no playtester that figured out the subpixel stuff? I guess I'm just Alex. I guess I'm just like Alex VI brain though. So like I don't know. I'm just like the GM +2 brains. I know stuff about like subpixels and stuff now. Not everyone does. No one knows a subpixel. Yeah, okay. I guess I'm just D1D7 Alex VI brains with subpixel knowledge. Yeah, it's funny. Like, yeah, one of the caps is nerfed because someone probably complained about it, but then the other one right next to it isn't, which also has suffix issues. What am I doing? That went great for me. Oh, I love choosing the tutorial and then not knowing what to do in the rest of the map. That's great. Oh, this is so bad. Ah. But I thought they got fixed. Well, I definitely encountered some parts, or most parts, that did not get fixed. Ah. Like, I found a gap that literally didn't work like 40% of the time if you didn't slide against the wall. And I'm like, bro. If you slide against the wall, it's fine, but otherwise it was literally like a 0.4 window that just did not work. Heck. Yay, there we go. That took a bit. Alright. This is custom music. Which I'm assuming mildly inspired by Pokemon or the original map team. But it's like... there's 6 songs that aren't custom. There's 6 vanilla songs, I think. You have Forsaken City in beginner, Pointless Machines in intermediate, Call of the Void in advanced, 74, Summit, and CMB. I think that's all the vanilla tracks. This track has the PMD flute. That's what I've been recognizing. Thanks, Vex. I haven't been able to pinpoint what I was recognizing that's Pokemon-like. I felt like it was Mystery Dungeon specifically, but I couldn't pinpoint what about the track was like Mystery Dungeon-like. It's the flute. Thank you. Oh, there's a small number of songs? Okay, well, that's the vanilla songs I at least know. There might be other things. Oh, the Hydro Truck, right, I remember. Main flute is straight from TMD. I gotcha, okay. Cool. PMD soundtrack is one of my favorite soundtracks ever, so like, hell yeah. Thanks for following. Yeah. It's the setup. It's a bit experienced with setups. Look around the start of this one. I can go back there. That was something I want to do. Oh, but that falls really slowly. Hi, Hydro. It's not. No, I died. Oh? What is it? Up? Where are we going? Oh. What happened? Hello? What the? Oh, greetings. Hi. Who are you? I'm Akershi, the descendant of Arion, the Lugia. Damn, difficult names, okay. And you must be? Oh, I'm Ashi. How did you end up in such a cursed place? I was looking for hearts, and I kinda got lost. You got lost in the world abyss? Look, I never said I was good at navigating. Anyway, what are you doing here? What's with all this debris? It's quite a long story, you see. There's a place hidden in the seas of time, where time is governed from. Temporal Tower. Oh, I think I've been there before. Reference. You have? Then you must know the state the tower was in right before it almost collapsed. I didn't really know it was collapsing, but it was definitely looking rough. Most likely after your visit it went through more movement as the Yaga almost lost control. As it crumbled, they released debris all around it and nearly sent all you know into being forever frozen in time. Thankfully, it was stopped by adventures unknown to me. Is this Explorers? So is this Explorers reference? Is this directly referencing Explorers the Sky or Explorers Time Darkness? Yes. However, some remnants left a gap in time where the hidden. It is. It's a mystery dungeon reference. Okay. I ended up in random places, most of them here in the world abyss. The Yaga tasked me with recovering as much, all if possible, of this loose debris. So they can rebuild it to keep time flowing steady and avoid further problems with Giratina. Dev would have done it, but he wasn't available. This is all I've collected so far. Wow. Well, there's still plenty of it scattered all over the place. It's going to take forever to finish. I was planning my course of action when you walked up to me. Thankfully, this place isn't affected by time almost at all. How long have you even been here? I've lost count. Too long. Maybe a year or two, if not more. This place is messed up. Time and space are almost null. It's almost a maze. It used to be beautiful, but... Well, I've definitely seen quite a few of these floating around before getting here. Once I can find a way out of this place, I can come back and help you with the ones I saw. That would be wonderful. I would finally be able to leave this place. I wish I could help you navigate this void to give you a token of appreciation, but I'm having that challenge myself. I understand. I will tell you this, however. In such a place of despair and loneliness, don't be tempted by things that appear good at first glance. Just because it's within reach doesn't mean it has to be reached at that moment. The creation tree has a thing for this mentality. Thank you, Akirashi. I hope you can find all you need here. I hope you find your hearts, I suppose. Good luck. You too. That's cool. Wait, the lore crosses over with Spring Collab and like Mystery Dungeon Explorers. That's awesome. I love this. That's so cool. Okay, no, wait, is it? I never played post game in Explorers. I'm sorry. Wait, is there literally a dungeon called World Abyss? I've never played the post game. I never did the post game. Is there? There is. I'm sad I didn't get the reference because I never played the post game. Dang. I got that the area was a reference. I never played the post game. I didn't know. No. It is. Dang. Hi, Hockey. I never did the post game. I'm sad. Okay. Thanks for filling me in, though. That's okay. I was wondering, since Temporal Tower directly is like, you know, Temporal Tower. Right, World Abyss is also direct reference. Neat. Thanks for good luck. Okay, I assume that's all there is to this place. It was just a cutscene, right? I'm not missing anything. Am I? Can I even go back down? I can. Yeah, I could definitely tell it was based on Pokemon Platinum, Distorted World visual-wise. Ow. You didn't know to actually development. Oh, what? I got tricked. Okay. Wait, music? Oh, is this how the song? Okay, okay. Ah. Forever in time. Mm-hmm. If it's gonna reference what I think it's gonna reference, then I'm excited. I heard some things from Izzy about it. So I beat all the games. I just didn't do the post game in Explorers. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. It's also been a while. I did do the bonus episodes. Yes, I did do the bonus episodes. I did those. Yes, I did. I did do bonus episodes 5. Don't worry. I did that. I just didn't do all the post game dungeons. I didn't like. I mean, 100%ing is quite a tall order. I didn't like. Actually, did I? Actually, I might have. Actually, thinking about it, I think I did. I think I just forgot. It's been like years. Actually, I think I did. I remember fighting Giratina. Actually, now rethinking stuff, I think I actually remember fighting Giratina. I think I just straight up forgot because it's been like a couple years. I just didn't remember the dungeon name. Oh wait, up there. Because I did do the post-game story, just not all the... I didn't do the whatever hacking 99 floor dungeon in Explorers was. I didn't do that. I did like Purity Force in Rescue Team, but I didn't do... I forgot the name of the one in Explorers. But I think I pretty much did everything else though. Yeah, Destiny at Tower Zero Island. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't do that. I think I did the post-game lore though. I did that. I just forgot. I can need dash there. It's a wave dash. Cool. Ah, okay. Shadow Song Plus, basically full campaign release of Shadow Song. Ah, that's a hyper. That's okay. Are you actually? I don't think you're supposed to do the hyper. Dude. The hyper look kind of strong. I think I just dash. Oops. I think I jump and then dash. Nope, I definitely keep at least one dash there. Okay. That seems... Okay, I think you do hyper, actually. Oh, yeah, hyper then dash once. Oh. Okay, gotcha. Wait, what? I love that. Wait, what am I dying on? Okay. I feel like... Oh, it's upright. Ah, that's tight. I cannot believe it. She unlocked it like today. Okay, now I keep going too high. Good enough. Okay, that worked. Ooh, what's going on here? Bunny hop? I think like 5 of it on GM hard side. Not all of them have done 100% the entire collab though. Like Dog didn't do ARB and Zakabi rushed to GM. I think did Paradox also just go to GM actually? I think so, right? Tell you nothing on this one? Okay. I'll have to do it myself. Oh, okay, they just debugged to GM images, gotcha. Mac did it also. I know. Mac nauseated face. God, what? Him asking for name once I did a bad take. I'm like, oh, I can go to like 20 messages of bad Mac takes. Like, what do you mean? Give me one time I had a bad take. I have like 20 pages of document of bad takes from you. What? I can make a 20-page document on bad Mac takes. Just posted in Parrot Court. That was the best one I could find. I was like, okay, name one bad Mac take. Okay, let me go to Parrot Court message history real quick. There were like a couple bad ones earlier today, and I was like, oh, this one, yeah, this is it. He said, Heartless from Vivid Abyss to Avian Ascension is practically the same difficulty. That's his exact words. That's wrong. Question mark? Yeah. Heck. Is this wrong? Do we go there first? What's the worst Mac take? That's a difficult question. There's so many of them. No, I need to go there first. He also said recently something about, he said DMR is like peaks at GM yellow, I think, which that's one's less bad, but I think that's also just like not true. That's just not true. He also said it takes like Heartless is so easy now. It takes like a month for a new player to get into Heartless. I mean, it was not a month. He said it takes like no time to get into to start beating Heartless. The first thing is correct. Okay. Is that... like, that makes sense, but now I'm stuck. So it no longer makes sense. It's red gem. Like, that shit's not yellow in any capacity. I mean, if you cheese it, yeah. But, like, just the actual gameplay, it's like... ignoring like cheese and stuff, the actual gameplay is not yellow. Is it like a reverse of that? And then up here, something? Or, yeah, wait. That doesn't work. Bunny hop? I don't think that's gonna work. Actually, that is gonna work. Wow, okay. Smiley face. Wait, ah. Oh, wait, this does not work. Oh, wait, no, this does not work. Unless I like... Yeah, I don't think this is correct, actually. I'm missing a lot of stuff here. That works? This does work? That... This seems wrong. I don't know. I'm missing coins though. These are definitely supposed to be coins that were at like the beginning of the screen. Right? Yeah, I missed this entire section here. I think I'm supposed to get here first. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me like do right side first, because I... Wait, there's no coin here though. Wait, no, what? Okay, hold on. 1 second. Okay, wait. I'm missing like 20 things on third thought. Not even second thought. Wait, I need. I can't get rid of the door though. Wait, I like need that door. Wait, do I just do like? No, huh? Sure. Yo, congrats. GG sub 30, yes, pretty huge. Nice. Wait, can you? No, wait, what? I can't use the. If I use this switch, I can't use the door anymore, though. And I very much need to use this door. But I can't use the door first because I need the coin. But like getting the coin is activating this thing, which. Wait, what the heck? Do I need... Oh wait, I just... Do I demo hyper? I demo hyper, but like literally what I've been doing stream time map probably. Probably like that, and then like that again, and then like, nope, that's wrong. Okay, that seems... But now how do you get a back up there? Reverse super? But I feel like I need this. Or do you just super here? Oh, super here. Gotcha. Okay. 1v1 me, I read maps. Okay, so that seems like fairly correct. Then we do this thing what it did earlier. Okay, then do the move I did earlier, which is like this. the reverse thing, right? Up, 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 up. Then, question mark, question mark, question mark, I don't know. Ah. We do something. Well, there's a coin here now, so that's correct. Not tunnel vision. What am I tunnel visioning on? It's not. Wait, okay, it's not. No, wait. Am I? Wait. Is this wrong? Do I go button first or something? No, you don't go button first. I have to go here first. No, this is a red gem. it's all spirit. Wait, so it's not this. Is that wrong? I mean, that seems wrong because it's not lining up that well, right? There's probably something about this that I'm not doing correctly. That is right. Okay, never mind. Okay, that's fine. Okay, it's the part after, I guess. Well, okay, this is just skill issue, I guess. Okay, well, is this just 2 up rights? Oh, okay. Or up lefts, okay. That's wrong. Help. Oh, is that it? Nice. This is a cool screen. Wait, I'm missing something? Okay. Damn. Yes, we... Okay, this is cool. I love this map. This is like the type of routing gameplay I enjoy. Yeah, the crystal placements are there for a reason. Yeah, SJGM has been cool so far. It has like a variety of a lot of stuff. Some of everything for everyone. Wait, that's a super. The spring hits better. Oh wait, they can. I don't know how to though. Is it? Wait, what part? I mean, the double hit was wrong, I guess. But beside that, is there anything else I could have done? And the Lombo is just like input density. Yeah, input density Neum. Nalumbo's Nalumbo. Yeah, actually that's a better way of saying it. It's true. You're right. How's it going so far? Really good. Ow. Oh, Crystal Carnage is routing though, which we have this instead. So this is much better. Why doesn't it work? Dude. Cock jump scare. The 25 reverses are awkward for me in analog help. My finger like shifts. I need to like readjust between reverses, except I don't have time to do that, so it becomes like kind of awkward. Okay. Wee. Nice. Where are we going? Music? Oh, Octospring is that. Gotcha. Okay. I like these screens in between the gameplay. That's just like still gameplay, but more meant as like a kind of like atmosphere lore screens, just break screens. You know these. Yeah, nah, yeah, they're not for me. I try to avoid reverses whenever I can. I mean, it depends how they're set up. Sometimes the reverses can be set up in a way that they're like fine in analog. If you have a lot of time to like line it up or like prepare for it, and there's nothing immediately after it, I guess. Like if it's just one you fall down to and then pretty much have nothing after, that's like fine, basically. But if it's in the middle gameplay, it's like, the heck. Is that a safe state? Can I go right still? Right? Here? What? Right where? Then up, right? There's an opening, wait. Up, right? Here? There, I found it, I found it. Found it. You can only pause on solid ground. Mario make a super expert type thing. You can only skip levels on ground. Wait, I need like a dash to get there though. Right, do I? Can I just extend here? Like a super? I can. Okay. Oh, wait, did I? Oops. Can I go back? No, can you go back? He did not. Oops. Do I debug back for a state or is it fine? Wait, where am I? Isn't this the earlier part of the map? Wait, this is the earlier room. I'm back. Wait, I'm back. World to Abyss. What the heck? Oh my god. Okay. Right. That's cool. But also, heck, I'm back here now. I'm scared of the debug map. Oh no! Yeah, you know what? I'll just do this instead. I don't want to deal with that. I can't read this debug map because like different dimensions and shit and stuff, you know. It's down here. Wait. Huge fraud moment. I seen a way he said keep a state in the room. Okay, we can go back. Oops. Huge fraud. Ah. Wait, that I didn't. I thought the spinner was gonna kill me for some reason, even though I literally didn't the other 20 times. Oh, that's not it. Cosmic Align. Why don't we just jump? Okay. Oh. Music? I love this map as well. Oh, hi, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm streaming at a bit of an early time than normal. Hi, Turks. Wait, I still have my cookie. Apple. What the fuck is a rate in English? I don't know. Wait. What do they? Wait. Translate. How do you? Bar! It's a bar. It's a bar. That's it. Gotcha. Okay, I didn't have to look it up. I shouldn't have like I said twice. It broke my cosmic compares for. Oops. Hi. I feel like someone has pointed that out before. And I was like, I'm gonna fix that, and then I didn't. It's like that it? That seems right. That does not seem right. A rape. It's a bar. Except bar is not actually directly translated to the same thing. There will be a staff, but like you don't use that in the context of food. There will be... That's a separate word in Dutch. Wait, where am I going? Actually, staff is more like shaft, I guess. I don't know. The language. I do this! Okay. No. Bar? No, that's... No, Hydra. Not like that. Thanks, Hydra, for... Yeah. Was worth the $10 getting Yannick to sing that, though. I'm not gonna lie. Bar? Okay, I mean, as in, like, a candy bar. Or a not candy, but, like, fruit bar, I guess. Fruit... Did we say fruit bar? I don't know. I don't... Yeah. One of those. No, ordering alphabetically sucks, because, like, moving stuff around Google Sheets is hell. It's so bad. I don't want to deal with that. I was paying enough doing the main list, reordering the main list. I don't want to do that for the other thing as well. Wait, what? I'm, like, not using half the dash crystals. I'm also missing half the coins, I think. Wait, am I? Yeah, I'm missing a coin here. What is going on here? Mostly or fruit bars. There isn't. What is fruit bar wrong then? A fruit bar makes sense though, right? Kinda? Not really. Your VIP got deleted with badges. Oh, it returned again. It was deleted for one message. Here's the coin. Wait, I got the things. We go backwards. Okay. What did my voice do there? Thanks for follow. No, we go up again. Okay. You eat it all. Oh my god. That's such a good screen. That's such a good screen. And that just kind of flowed for me, I don't know. Wait, immediately do the beginning wrong. That sounded like Izzy. Wait. Where? Wow, boss. Wow. Roll to this. Hold on to this. Do this. This up, up, up. Go here. Dream Hyperion. Oh yeah, hi Kai. Yeah, that's fair. Oops. I missed it. Are you doing that? I'm doing a bit tired, but I'm doing good beside that. I'm having a lot of fun with this map. Ah. This might be my favorite gem so far. Actually, what other one would it even be? I don't know. Gem Log Rainbow? Probably not. Though I'm kind of tempted to do Pummer because it'd be funny. And then maybe I'll get tempted to do the rest of it as well because everything else is easier, but like I doubt it. Wouldn't count on it. Wait, I'm not enough height. Okay, if you do Pummer, you're getting Gem Rainbow. I mean, at that point, it would be a waste to not do it, right? Because everything else is so much easier. Wait, which ones was yours? Wait, Tobia map was oh, lava layer. That seems fine for the most part. I mean, I can see it. Well, yeah, I can see it, but it's probably fine. I think. I don't know. Entry cycle's true. You probably figure something out. Wait, this is wrong. Wait, is the left dash right there? I read this earlier, now I forget what to do. I guess the map is designed to work around the respawn. You would have to like... Wait, this is so incorrect. Wait, what am I doing? Wait, I had this earlier. Oh wait. Like that's not right though. Well, how did I do this the first time? Yeah, I remember hearing about it. I already forgot about that. Yeah, true, wait, actually, yeah. Four bits after the fifth room, right. The screen floats for me. Yeah, and then I forgot what I did the first time here. What did I do here the first time I played this? I feel like I used the dream block, but like, I'm so much faster now. But like, I don't have a dash to go into the spring and... That doesn't line up. What? I might wait. Oh, is it a jump? No, is it a jump? No, it's not a jump, right? Is it a jump? No, it's not. Why am I'm learning backwards. I'm unlearning the room. Help me. Help! I'm unlearning the room. What did I do the other time? What did I do the first time? The heck? Time to go back in the Vods to see what the heck I did the first time. What if I do like that to be later? That did not help me. Check Vods. I'm so tempted to check the VOD to see what I did there the first time. To make it... I am checking the VOD now, actually. You know what? What did I do there the first time that it worked so well? Because I was like, this is like not... Wait. I am actually doing that now. You're gonna feel so silly, though. Wait. There's an extra block there. Where did that block come from? Wait, where did that block come from? Did I not activate it? Wait, I activated it, right? Wait, did I not activate it? Did I not activate it? Oh my god. Okay, but that's the reason why it doesn't flow well, because I was missing an entire entity there. No, of course it doesn't flow well if there's missing an entire entity, you know. That is not very surprising. Oh my god. It's okay. That makes so much more sense. Oh my god, I remember now. How did I just forget there was an entire block and spring there? How much attention was I not paying to when I was doing that? Help. Ah. What? Fluky one. Thanks for the raid, yo. Welcome everyone. How you doing? Thanks for the follow. How was stream? Oh, let me go here. Does it follows you? I'm Parrot. I'm Celeste streamer. I do a lot of difficult Celeste stuff. We're doing like Strawberry Gem now. And we're doing GM lobby, and we're working through the last couple of maps. I have like 3 maps left, and this one's really cool. Okay, I'm almost there. This is the entire room, basically. Then up. Ah. I can't diac into it, right? That's just the timing. Yeah, okay, that's it. Cool. I got it now. I got it now. I got it now. I got it now. Doing well. Resume GD, yo. Hope it went well. Didn't beat the level. I was doing today sadly. Oh, happens. Got it next time. I believe in you. Oh, that's wrong. I had to find a way to do that last session. Oh god. I will not forget a block anymore. Oh. Okay, this room is cool though. Ignoring how long I spent figuring out that I was missing a screen. Oh, I almost bonked at the end there. Okay, nice. Where are you gonna go, there? Alright. Good look at Gem Lobby, yo. Thanks. Trying not to spoil myself. That's fair, that's fair, that's fair. This is definitely worth playing blind, so that's fair enough. I respect it. Oh god. I love that this map is not short, because this map is a lot of fun. You can go to the stream VOD replay. If you go to my Twitch account, you should just see the full VOD there. This map is really cool, yes. Wait, why would I do that? When I can just do that as well? I guess go faster, but... I probably want to save the dash crystal if anything. That seems wrong though. I was like, it's short. It is not short. There's a lot of mid-room checkpoints and stuff here. There's a lot of like multiple rooms in rooms, I guess. That's not what we do. Does that work in mobile? I'm not sure. I think so. Oh, okay, wait. G stand. But the music is really good, right? Do we do like this? Like that? Up. Okay. This is an interesting room so far. Go there to activate that. We have a bit of a camera. Oh. We have to get that out of the way. I have to get that out of the way so fast though. Okay. Then... Wait, it's a reverse. Oh god, okay. Wait. I have to get rid of it the second time? I have to go back there to actually hit the switch? Oh, because the other one... Okay, so the other one can pass by. Huh? Is that the room? That's cool. I assume that's it. I mean, it's a... Yeah, I mean, it's not a super, it's a demo hyper, but same timing. Which is like a 2 frame most of the time, I think. Oh. Should probably reverse there. They do feel easier. They feel not that bad. I don't know if there's actually a reason that feels like that, or if it's just like... I don't know. I don't know what else. Or if it's not actually easier, or it just feels like it. Yeah, is it placebo? Is this a weird placebo thing, or is it actually a reason that's easier? I feel like there isn't. I guess a button is like a different weird height, but that shouldn't... Actually, would that matter? Because the pixel position is not... Is it button grid aligned? Because it's like a weird, not full block. It's not a full like thing height, right? Does that have something to do with it somehow? I don't know. Is it because buttons are not grid or something? You died to the you died to the last session of literally everything. Yeah, using it over time more than using them later. Increased correction thing? Is it? Oh, is it? Is that a visual thing or is that an actual thing? We can look at that actually in a second. Hold up. I'm curious now. I think that might... Is it? Maybe it's just a visual thing? I don't know. Do I want to hit that earlier? Do I want to like... Nope, I definitely don't. Wait, Spinner. Okay, this is wrong, right? Because there's no way that spinner is... Wait. There's no way that's correct because of the spinner. Is it that then? But then I'm dash crystal short with my strat, right? Like, I can do that instead. Oh wait, it respawns! Never mind, it doesn't matter, it respawns. Oops, I did that. Why did I think it wasn't gonna respawn? Okay. I'm so used to GM maps having like one use crystals. Oh, sure. I can also do down. There's probably diagonals better though. That feels cooler. Okay. Up, left. No, I need to be a bit faster. A tiny tad bit faster. That should be faster, I think, right? No, yep. Oh, okay. I dashed into the spinner, the spike. I didn't even see the right entity. God damn it. I'm trying to go too fast now. Okay, them all. Oh, is that fast enough? Yay, that was fast enough. Okay, thank God. Wee. Oh. In play. Ah. This looks impossible. If you're new to Celeste, I can imagine it looking really difficult, but final. Thanks for following. Do we like? No, we don't do that. Okay, wait, that's not a bunny hop. I mean, more like experience issue, which I guess comes down to this. That's just a nice way of phrasing it. Lack of experience. It's just an up, right? Wait, how do you get that coin now? No hints? Okay, okay, no hints, no hints, no hints. Gonna do this. I don't really want hints either because I'm having a lot of fun actually figuring out the gameplay here. Okay, wait. I feel like, okay, wait, no, I can't, wait, I go there first, wait, I go there first. I have to get there first. Because otherwise it's, yeah, right, no. I mean, yes, but like not exactly what I did there. Yeah, they're good here. What? Yeah. The moving touches are good here. So they kind of give you like an idea of what order to do things in, right? They make it much better and more fun to figure stuff out. Or much, yeah. Because like, you know, you don't go there first. You know you have to go there first. Like, it shows you the order in which to go places, which is much better for readability. Which it's not, it's supposed to be kind of figuring out, but like, it just makes it like, it just gives you like a hint in what, like, I like it when at least I know when like I'm doing stuff out of order, I guess, you know. I don't know how to phrase it well, but yeah. This is much harder than Farewell, yes, correct. Do I get the double? Yeah, exactly what he says. Like, no, now I know I have to go here. Like, now I am 100% sure I have to go here before I go here. Which at least gives me, like, it makes the room more approachable. Which is, like, yeah, that's a good way of saying it. Not really, it changes like nothing. It changes like nothing to me, I don't know. It has to be like that, right? Except there's nowhere to go now. Do you go there first somehow? Not really. Well, it seems like I'm gonna have to like loop around back here. I'm gonna end up looping back around here and go through here again. I mean, it's probably bigger hydro, isn't it? Yeah, it's much bigger. Feral to red gem is much bigger than 1A to feral. I don't know what you're talking about. See, that makes sense on some aspects, but like... Like, I need to double, right? But I can't activate this yet. I think I'm not supposed to... Wait, no, I have to activate this, because this one has a coin, though. Do I not? I don't activate the wall yet. Oh my god. There you go. There you go. Okay. Do I go? No, I don't go there yet. Okay, now what though? Like, that seems correct, but like... Do we go there first? Or... I feel like I'm supposed to get the yellow thing at least. Or not. Maybe not, actually. Oh, you can just jump through there? Wait, so then I can get the yellow switch, right? No, because it takes way too long. I like this. Yeah, this is a. Yeah, it is. More. I'm not supposed to go here yet. Like, Temportile is probably my favorite Spring Collab map, but I definitely like this map. This is definitely like better. Okay, I'm not supposed to be here yet. Okay. This beginning has to be correct though. Like, oh wait, do I go here first? Oh, cause I'm looping around anyway, so to not get that yet is probably fine, right? Oh my god. Yeah, cause I'm looping around anyway, so why would I get that now? And then now I can use this. Yes! Cause I'm, yes. Cause I'm looping it, I'm gonna loop around. Worst? I don't know. My least favorite, you mean? I think I was at Ligament, but going back to Ligament, I don't think it's the worst thing anymore. I had some random earlier map that I forgot that's not memorable to me. I don't remember the first couple lobbies very well. Oh wait, that block drops there? Okay, it's probably like this. Is there a reason that block lands there? I feel like there would be. Wait, wait, am I gonna need to use this? Do I? No, this is a pink. I don't know. Yeah, no, you can do that, okay. Be slower? Hmm. I still didn't get it. Oh, that would have worked, okay. Just like that. Do I just not use the top thing anymore? Maybe I don't? Don't think I need it anymore? Wait, that's... Wait. That guy just went up and died, actually. I did use that one, never mind. Oh wait, actually it's not over yet. Hold up, no, there's much more. We definitely do still use that. Okay, there's much more the room left. We're chilling. That doesn't... Do I just hold on to that? Wait, I just grab this. Then do it. Gotcha. Okay. Yes, this room is awesome. Okay. Oh god. I like this routing. I know, I don't know why I love this routing so much. This is so much fun to figure out. Normally I'm not the biggest fan of figuring out gameplay, it's hard to read, but this is a lot of fun. It also helps that I mean, yeah, I'm not that tired, it's just like mid of the day. I'll get tired later today because I didn't sleep for shit, but that's beside the point. You literally, you said green GM. Typo. Pretty big typo for the key. Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
Ik wil dat je gaat douchen en je haren heel goed was. Je hebt een verjaardag.
Thanks, Mom. It's like 2:30. What is she complaining about? What? Okay. She's like, you have a birthday later, you should do all these things. And I'm like, it's 2:30, the birthday is at like, hacking. I guess we have a dinner with family at like 5, but still, that's also like 3 hours, 2 hours away. I was figuring out gameplay, right? I think I go back around, actually. Do I? I mean, a family dinner. We don't eat yet at 5, but it's like with family and we just sit around and we like talk a bunch and stuff. We don't like immediately eat yet. Eating is probably more like around 6, but yeah. But I guess you're from a place where you have dinner at like 9, so 9 or later. Wait, do I go to top left first? I messed up, didn't I? I think I go top left first. I definitely go top left first. Where are you from? Netherlands. 5. Normally we have like around 6. Yeah, I messed up, right? Wait, can someone confirm I messed up? I'm pretty sure I messed up. I was supposed to go here and then do this, I think. Yeah, okay. Cool. 2 PM lunch, 10 PM dinner. Yeah, that's not what we do here. That's like late. 3 or 4? What the heck? That's like late lunch for me. That's like wild. I know a lot of like Spanish countries have like do like dinner at like that time. Those times. Yeah, 10 is like sleep for a lot of people. Stupid Spain. What they doing out there? Yeah, because I've been to vacation to Spain a bunch of times, and it's wild, like how like you go to like the city or like at like 10 or 11, and just all the restaurants are like filled, as if it's like 5 or 6. I'm like, what? Like, we had dinner at like 6 and they looked at us weirdly. And not even really weirdly, but it was empty, okay? We went to have dinner at 6 and the place was like empty. There was no one. And then at like 10 or whatever later, the restaurants were filled. Like everywhere. That's so ungodly. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just a different culture. Oh, that's like wrong. We tend to go out for dinner. 10, 11. Yes, 11. I go out for dinner at 11. That's so late. Open at 8. Right. Actually, I remember struggling for an actual place to find. I mean, there were decent enough places open, but there was definitely, like, we were like, what, there's some places that are, like, still closed. I do actually remember that. It's, like, half the places were, like, closed still when we went for dinner. There were still some, but, like, a lot of them were just, like, not open yet. That's true. I want to go to bed. Where'd you go? I don't know. I don't remember. But that's a demo hyper period. Just like this other one. Oops. When do you sleep if you eat dinner at 11? Like, how do you sleep with, like, right after food, though? Do people just do that? How do you sleep with a full stomach? That sounds like not something I want to do. I don't want to go to bed right after dinner. That sucks. Who does that? Midnight? You just, like, an hour after starting dinner, you go to bed? I mean, yeah, you get sleepy with a full stomach, I guess, yeah, but, like, I don't like going to bed with a full stomach. I don't know, this is weird to me. I, like, never do that. Dinner into eat. What? You don't have, I mean, I feel like I no longer have evenings exist in my life because I stream during the evenings, but I mean, I guess evening is before dinner at that point. Normally, I consider evening after you finish dinner. That's like, for me, in my head, evening starts after you finish dinner. That's evening, right? That's the entire evening period. Y'all just have evening and then dinner at the end of evening and then go to bed. That's okay. Yeah, that's weird to me. Wait, where is that Quinte? Yeah, it's speedrun till. Like Chad has been too. Also, it's kind of funny. Like, my streaming habits have become so strong that, like, I'm so busy with, like, college and homework and streaming and YouTube and everything that, like, I at some point I had to thought, like, when do people have time to do all their schoolwork and stuff? And I'm like, oh yeah, wait, normal people have evenings. I, like, forgot that evenings were a thing. Like, I literally were like, you have, like, dinner and then there's, like, no time left. And I was like, what? When do you do that? And I'm like, oh wait. People have evenings. They spend time doing stuff. Like, my evenings don't exist. It's just streaming Celeste. I forget they are a thing for other people. The streaming Celeste doesn't feel like part of my... It feels like, I don't know. That part of my day doesn't exist. That's like a separate thing. I don't know. I was like, oh yeah, people have like evenings. Right. Oh, this is sick. Oh! That's the end room. That's cool. No, it's not even people don't stream. It's literally because, like, streaming for me is like an escape from real life stuff, right? It's just like an escape for me. It just feels like being somewhere else, just like not worrying about anything IRL related. So like I just forget that's even a time of day that exists. So I'm like, when do, like, for me it's just after dinner it's streaming, and then I just disappear from everything for a while, right? I just forget that other people still have that time of day as like a normal part of their day, I guess, because I'm so used to it. Ah, you're spiking. It's still, yes, it's really fun. Awesome. Yeah, it's just like relaxed for me. It's like an escape. It's like no more stress about like college or other things. Like it's like escape for all stress from real life and everything. I can just like be myself, do my thing for a bit, not worry about anything, forget time. That's why I tend to keep the daily stream so well, because like I hate not streaming. Oh wait, ah. Yeah, I can. I've done harder stuff. I almost said easily, but that's not really true. But yeah, I've experienced enough with the game that I've done harder stuff that I can do that, yeah. Easy. I wanted to say easily, but it's gonna be like a 10+ hour thing. It's gonna be like 12 hours or something. Yeah, I should not say easily. Though to me, 12 hours doesn't even sound that bad anymore. It's like that's like average mid-heartless, you know. Shit. It's just the average 2-star hit click. Yeah, it's like it is not that intimidating to me anymore after all the stuff I've done, I guess. Yeah, you can see, I mean, a dog did that. It's probably more enjoyable if you don't sit down for 10 hours straight playing GM Heartside, but I don't know. Unless this is just actually really fun. Did not? I heard someone say dog did in one session. Who said that? Someone told me dog did GM Heartside in one session. In like 1 10-hour sitting. He did? Yeah, that's what I heard, at least. He did like a single 10-hour sitting or something for GM Heartside. Ah. I don't know if I was even awake when he was streaming that. The Golden It? A while, probably. Nice. I flipped like most of the second half of the room. Let's go. Gonna turn up the music for myself. Ah! Let me turn up the in-game as well. Where do I want to go? Up there. Guess there. Descending. Behind you lies the heart. To proceed past this section, there's no turning back. Wait, what? Wait, what's over here? What's this? The music is so nice here. This is the beginning of the map. Wait, is it? Wait, is this the beginning of the map again? Or what? Wait. It is, isn't it? I'm pretty sure this is the beginning of the map, right? Except now this works. Why should you lock me out? Oh my god! It sounds familiar, I know. Something about it sounds familiar. I don't know from where. The music is really nice. Hi, Francis. I just want to stay here and listen. I'm so happy about the full soundtrack on Bandcamp. I can just listen to this. I have it. Yeah, I'm in Netherlands. Music is so nice. I don't want to finish the map. I don't want to finish the map. So wait, Francis, what do you mean with how does gem work? Wait, Hydra, was this part of the piano collection? Please tell me. Otherwise you have to. Add it to next one. Are you liking difficulty? This will be next. It's not. Next volume. Okay. You better. When you do all of them, you unlock the hard side, which is one final challenge, which has like a room dedicated to each map and is like a lot higher difficulty than everything else. Basically. Do it this weekend? Thank you. Okay, I'll clear the map though. This... Ah, the music is so nice though, I love this. That's a good map. I really like the map. I really like the map. That's my favorite gem so far. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, not pretty. Stop. Stop. Yes. That map was incredible. 1300 flat. Okay, but what is... Yeah, I don't think Palmer is that bad. Palmer is like green gem plus one of most. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, we have Drifting Deep and Solar left. Favorite map? Right, if we go to the tier list right? I think... Yeah, no, that's above all the other ones for me. I'll add it. Yeah, there you go. So it's these 5. These are not in order, by the way. These are not in order, by the way. It's just like... It's these. I also love all the Mystery Dungeon references in this, because like I love Mystery Dungeon as well. I'm slightly more biased as well, because Mystery Dungeon. Yeah, so yeah, I haven't ordered within tiers. This is in difficulty order, so it's just beginner. It's just like beginner, intermediate, advanced, expert, gem. I have it in right now. It's not ordered, but yeah. Oh, hi, Hazel. Yeah, no, it's not. It's indeed not a usual paired hours. Overgrowth. Is it in like A? Overgrowth Lin A. A. I like how I have like a S plus S, A plus 8, because just all the maps are just good. It feels bad putting stuff below A tier, because everything is just good, so I just have an A plus and an S plus. Because like, yeah, the B and C are scarily empty, because like, you know, D is completely empty, because like, it's like, I just like all of it. You know. Tier list: S, 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 S plus plus, S plus, S, A plus, A minus. Yeah, we just rename B to A minus. Downside is an A, I think, is it, or A plus? Is it? Oh, A plus is an A plus. We're changing direction. Storm Runner, Psychonetic, Chromatic Complex. S has Lunar Pagoda, Core Problem, Cold Night Lewis, Super. No, a lot of people don't like Tower XVI. I'm one of the rare people that did like it. A lot of people don't. Like, it's rare for people to like it. That's a rare take. Your tier list? Well, I can't read the stickers. I'm assuming that's GM Heartside. Yeah. My own. I don't. Which one are these again? Aren't these both GM maps? GM lobby music is good. S1, S2, all the way up to S10. So true. Alright. My mom did ask me to prepare for like dinner later, so I don't think I have time to do Drifting Deep right now. Cause she's like, oh, you should just take a shower, you need to do this still, you need to do this still, and I'm like, ah. What time is it? I need to do stuff before 5. Oh, you have clip. Yeah, I'm saving Solar Express last. Reball. Oh, you went into Drifting Deep. Did you just first try to read the room or something? Okay, Retta going back. Cruise. Super cruise. Dang, reading? You just first in the entire room. So true! So true! Then yeah, your reading is good. Your sight reading is good. Reading moment. Okay, I maybe like 50 more minutes. I can't do much in 50 minutes, I think. Yeah, I don't think you were lying when you put your reading at 90. Yeah, how many hours is tomorrow stream are we gonna do Drifting Deep plus Solar? Oops. I can make a start on Drifting Deep, and then continue, and then I have to do less tomorrow or something. I can Dreep is long. Yeah, I can make a start on it, I guess. Until like 4 for like I can play for like 50 minutes. The more you talk, the less time you have. You have a point. Okay. We'll just make a start on it. The one with the... It's this stick here. Oh, that's behind the... I don't know which one that is though. Super Luminary, okay. Alright, let's just like make a little start on this rage. Hey Kara, I am winning. I just finished my favorite gem lobby map so far. Probably one of my favorite maps in general so far in this. I watched Izzy do this, right? Surely I can do it as well. Nope, I messed up. Okay. Well, that was not a reading mistake, that was an execution mistake. I under and overshot the feather. Okay, great. Ow, okay. Oh no, but it could have been shorter. Yeah, okay. I do the corner boost first, I think. I already forgot what I watched this video. I did not side read, good job me. Oh, right. That's another corner boost. Ah. Wait, it's not. Wait, I didn't extend. Oops. For way too long. Yeah, I heard everyone say it's like long and it's the longest gem and it goes on for very long. It's very long. It's long. That seems to be the main memorable thing about this map to people, is that it's long. Ow. How big is like the... It seems decently long. It's also the maximum berries, okay. Gotcha. Oops. I've also heard people say it's good, yeah. This will probably become the first map I don't finish in one sitting and I actually exit out in the middle. So if I've done everything in the sitting I've started it in. But today is like... I would have done that with this as well, but like I'm not streaming at my normal time. What am I doing? I'm not paying attention to the game, I'm talking too much. I'm sorry, Dab. I'm sorry. Let us finish indicate that you can use demo button. Don't die to the last edge of a room because it randomly have to demo instead of feather through the spinners. Okay. That's indicated, cool. Ow. Oh, wait, you go here. There we go, nice. Dude. The funny secret? I think Izzy guided me to all the secrets, yes. You mean the dialogue referencing, like, Mystery Dungeon and stuff? I did find that. And I did also recognize the reference immediately. Because I'm a big Mystery Dungeon fan. The dialogue, yeah, I did a dialogue. Yeah, Izzy guided me there. Izzy made sure I didn't miss that. I'm glad I didn't. It's cool. Like, I love seeing the overlapping story between like Spring Collab, this, and then like Mystery Explorers. That's cool. Ah. Yeah, you're gonna have to watch the VOD. Okay, I forgot the dungeon. There was a dungeon called World's Abyss. I don't remember. It's been a couple years since I played Explorers, okay? I did not remember the post-game dungeon names, okay? I'm sorry. Brightness changes everywhere. The secret in DD. This is... Wait, which secret? Also, I should probably open that up. But those are bubbles, okay. Bubble breakout blocks. No, there's a secret in World's Abyss referencing Temporal Tower. Handle? Wait, that's I did. I'm not using my brain anymore. Help! I've used all my brain on World's Abyss. Now my 4 hours of sleep set in. Wait, what? There's a bubble in the spinners there? Wait, I didn't see that. I didn't bounce off of it. What the heck? Long room? Hello? It's a lot of feather. Yeah, Izzy sent me the clip. Izzy reading moment. I don't know why I was safe sitting here. This is like 5 years from where I died. So this is where I died. I guess I was supposed to be that. Okay, that's hard to read though. Like he can't. No! Wait, okay, what is that? Wait, what is this gameplay supposed to be? Hold on. It's supposed to bounce off. Task for raising a bay. And then it becomes the main mechanic of the map. Wait, what's the thing up there? There's a thing up there. I see a thing up there. Yeah, wait, why is there like... Why is there why is there a thing here? Is there a berry? Is there a berry here? There is. Oh, but he entered from the other room? Question mark? But there's 2 berries there even. That's coming. Okay, wait. Why is the berry drop you in the previous room? That's a bit odd. Okay. I died like 1 input from the end. Wait, I forgot where to go. Yeah, World Abyss honestly underrated. I haven't seen enough people talk about World Abyss. I mean, I don't really enjoy secrets finding that much. I just kind of debug to see where the berries are sometimes, because like, not really a thing I enjoy doing that much is hunting berries and where they are, especially not in hard maps, because you have to beat hard rooms over and over to find where little secrets are, and I just don't care enough. I still do the actual gameplay intended, you know, I'm just gonna look where it is and stuff. Okay. It's yellow. Yeah. I don't know, not really my thing. Other people enjoy it, not really. I just like linear gameplay. Well, not necessarily linear, like World Abyss type routing is also really fun, but at least where to go is linear, there's not like multiple paths and stuff. You know what I mean, right? What am I doing? Okay. Okay, that's good enough. You should probably sleep, it's like really late for you. I'm just gonna play a bit of the Drifting Deep now, and then I'm gonna also end and take a shower and prepare for birthday and dinner. Okay, Bride Spinners demo, gotcha. I mean, if the only way I could see that is if it like spoils the map, spoils something about the map. If opening the debug maps can spoil something. What the fuck did I just do? If opening the debug maps can spoil something, then I guess can ruin something, but did I just do like a 3-frame left and then a 3-frame right back again? That's kind of funny. Actually, that was probably more than 3. But ha ha ha, yes, is he? Oh, we don't go there. We don't go there either, Brit. You forgot, didn't you? Wait, where? Where? Oh, wait, those? Were they? Wait, where? Which ones? Oh, these! Okay, the reason that... Okay, so, okay, the issue with this, right? I'm gonna say right now. If you go near spinners, they light up, right? You have the little spotlight around Madeline, which lights up the spinners. And it's really close to just being that. See, if I go close to the spinners, they get bright, right? You see how this one was much brighter because I'm close to it? And these are darker? It's very similar to the same thing. That's very subtle. Okay, wait, why actually would you go here? Wait, what's the point of going there? Point 2, wait, why do I go there? Wait, what's here? This, oh, wait, what? Secret? Oh. Gotcha. Ah! I don't know. If that's only used for secrets, I'd probably be fine with it. But I don't think is it? I don't think it is. Is it? Will it? I don't think so, right? It seems to be introduced as a main mechanic at the very start, so like... I pointed with my actual finger at my monitor, that did not help. Oops. Wait, what is this? Is it demo? Oh. Default... Is that a timing? Or what? Is it timing? Top. Okay, that's the bait. Okay, if it's used in gameplay, then I feel like it should maybe be a bit more obvious. IMO. Okay. Because unless you know it's there, it looks very similar to just like getting close to a spinner. Ah. Yeah, wait. I know, like, look, yeah, when I'm actually close to it, it becomes a very similar color. If I can do it. Okay, that's not standing cloak. Okay, whatever. You get the point, right? The fish tank something? Fish tank law? Oh, something about GM players? I forget. Oh, it's something about indicators and GM players, I think. I forgot the quote. I do know what you're referring to. Okay, then suddenly we're like FFing or something. Wait, this is like fast. Oh, that's okay, I made it. Fish indicators and gem maps will go unnoticed unless explicitly pointed out. There you go, that's it. Loves to FF. Ow. Wait, you have to also do that one fast. This map hates analog blues. Oh, I can't. Going over won't help me though. Ah. I know. Okay, I cannot switch angles that much faster while being accurate. Okay, if I'm gonna go much faster, I have to sacrifice accuracy here. Or just, yeah, okay. There you go. Why is that so tight? What do I do now? What? What even? Jim, players will ignore literally any indicator outside of follow the glowing red line that Bomber does. And even that goes unnoticed. Wait, I can just skip it. No, I can't. I can do that. I guess I can do that. Oh. I just did fast, okay. Ow. Hi, Ella. I was so confused. That's so... You thought it was a dream? I can't imagine that. You're like, oh, I dreamed about the early Parrot stream notification. It's that rare that, people think it's a dream. That's insane. Me streaming early is so where people actually... rather to believe it's a dream than actually me streaming early. I was like, why the fuck would he stream at 6 AM? An accident? I could totally accidentally hit stream instead of... I think twice hit accidentally stream instead of record. Except I hit it back off so fast, Twitch didn't even have the time to do like anything with it. Like, not even like the half a second. Literally, like within half a second, I do back off again. That has happened like twice or something. But it has never happened without me realizing before. And leaked like 10 seconds of a map, good job. I don't have confirmation, no. They're like above each other and they do nothing happens when I click them. It's just like, you know. As in like, yeah. Is there an option for that? I do not have that. I just click the correct one most of the time, which I'm honestly surprised how little that has happened. With my dumb eyes and like how used I am to just hitting start stream because I stream every day, I'm so surprised that hasn't actually happened yet. Because like you'd think with me streaming every day, my muscle memory to hit start stream would be so strong that happens more, but it somehow doesn't. Yeah, I'll probably... I mean, it hasn't happened yet, so I don't have any reason to do that yet, but better be safe than have it still happen. I can't start recording instead of streaming? No. That's never happened before. I can't, okay. Yeah, okay, it has twice. I just did it fast enough where it didn't matter, that's true. Yeah, I'm gonna end soon and not stream later. Because I have dinner with family and then a friend's birthday later today. This fast bubble section is actually like cracked difficulty, I swear. Oops. Like, what the heck is this? Okay, I'm also just doing it wrong though. This pattern is stupid for some reason. Is that. It's so many diagonals! Diagonals are so hard, stop it. What the heck? Literally just gonna pause over it? Yeah, true. There is a demo. Yeah, there's a demo hyper thing here. I just remember that because we were talking about the colors. If we didn't talk about the colors earlier, I would have not realized that was there. Oh, why did I do that? No, this is Sarge section of this page. No, no, and I like this dash pattern sucks ass. Oh, stop doing that. Oh, because the diagonal's also small, you have to go diagonal, and then like, yeah, oh, stay in the middle for a bit, and then like, fuck you. That works. Surely I can fluke that. Okay. Set map's done. Oh, did it? I did not notice that if it did. It was maps left yesterday, yeah. Oh. Okay, there you go. Wait, wait. Oops. They have both. Hi. An 80-page feedback log. Oh my god. I don't like this random ass fast bubble chain that's 99 difficulty in analog. Why is this here? It feels out of place. That's real, by the way. What map got an 80-page feedback document? This, oh, it was this one. Oh, it was this one. Okay. Lamau. Who the heck wrote that? Thank you. DK? Oh god. Ah. 80-page document. That's so much. What? That's like. That's so much. Ow. And it still has flaws. That's the worst part. There's still flaws in the map. Even after an 80-page feedback document, there's still flaws. I guess it had to be like 100 pages. I'm assuming there were pictures into like... Cause like... I'm assuming it was not 80 pages of just text. There's no chance. Oh, that's a demo hype. That's a Quantaboost. Yeah, that's fair, I suppose. What? Okay. Well, I'm assuming it did have quite a few issues if it was possible to write an 80-page document on it. I mean, of course, it's not bad, not horrid, but it did have plenty of issues, I think, judging off of 80-page feedback document. That's fair, but also that was written by a single person. 80 pages by a single person. I respect it though. I could not. I would not have the time to do shit like that, but you know, I respect it. DK being built different. The thing is, when multiple people do it, it's gonna have some overlap, right? It's gonna have some duplicate overlap. This was by one person, so it was all unique feedback. Okay, nice. They got 2 of the base. DK is silly. Bonk. That's not correct. We go down here. Grab the A. Yeah, if like a nice shade of blue, I don't know what shade of blue. There's probably a shade of blue that would have worked really well here. But just something that's not a slightly different tint of the main color, I would agree, would have been probably better. Whatever blue is closest to pink or something, I don't know. I'm bad with colors. Where are we going? Okay. A good place to leave? I mean, I have like 15 more minutes. It's fine. It's fine. I'll go to like the next 4 hours. Where are we going again? Oh, up here. Down here. Wee. Okay. Ow. I literally missed them the first time. I literally missed them immediately. I literally pointed out, oh, these spinners mean that you have to demo here. And not even 10 seconds later, I missed them. Like, I don't know. I think Izzy has a point just based on that. I know I'm a bit stupid sometimes, but like, I don't know. Because I pointed it out, and then I still missed it like 10 seconds later. Because it's just, it's so close to the color when lighting up when you get close to it. There's already 2 different shades of things going on. So like, your eyes start to, your brain starts to ignore the different shade. Because like, oh, if you get close to it, the shade lights up. So my brain starts to kind of ignore the lighter shade because like, oh, you just get close to it. So like, I don't pay attention to it anymore. Because it's like, oh, what, you know, I don't know. You saw it live in action. Alright, do I have to explain the spinner lore every day? The full name is Static Crystal Spinner, but people shorten it to Spinner. The spinners are the things in the temple that like spinning blades, and these are static crystal versions, but people shorten it down to Spinner. I should clip that. I should clip my explanation and just link it actually. I need to give us a proper explanation of that, clip that, and then have a command with that clip. So I don't have to explain spinners each time. And the explanation wasn't good enough though. That one's not worthy of the clip, but next time I explain it, I'll do a proper one and be clip it. Cause like this gets asked more and more. I got asked like 3 times yesterday or something. Oops. They're not the same entity. There's they have a little bar. Wait, the spinning ones don't have the little bar, right? They're just a circle. Like I think this. Do you see this little bar? I think these are added just for the static ones. I don't think the spinning ones have it. Because that's the reason that's like that is for these cases, right? Because if they didn't add the bar, you could stand on this ledge here. They added the bar so that you can't stand on this ledge, basically, if you put it like grid aligned like this. For spinning ones, it doesn't matter. Because, you know, those aren't grounded. red? Oh, I mean, does the spinner just completely red? I guess something like that could have also worked. Just not a different shade of pink or purple or pink, or is pink, right? I don't know. Right, that's what you do. What? Okay. I like how we're still discussing this. We've been discussing this for like 10 minutes at least. Heck, demo maybe. Significantly? Okay, but it's still just a brighter pink, which is also a lot of the other spinners, especially when there's entities close to them. When there's a dash crystal close to this, these are all, look how bright pink these are. Look how bright pink it is. Because there's a dash crystal near it. It becomes very bright pink. And my brain is just like, oh, there's bright pinks all over the place. Like, you know, near near entities, near everything. So when there's another, even more lighter one, my brain doesn't pay attention to that. Ally also agrees. Even, see, Ella also agrees. Okay, see, we have another opinion. Heck can also get behind it. There you go. Yeah, they're really not that much more brighter. I feel like they should be different, yeah, for sure. I would think that's a good change. Like, most of the demos I'm reading is just off of the gameplay, not the spinner color. I'm just intuitively doing demos. Like, this is intuitively just reads as a demo hyper to me. I don't know if that's... Yeah, that's a different color, okay. See, I didn't even really notice that. Wait, can I go back? Okay, I'll go back to that in a second. Oh, I died. It looks really similar to just the brighter glow from the dash crystal. But I just read it as a demo hyper because I just see a demo hyper ultra chain there, you know. I didn't actually read the brighter spinner. Okay, so... Okay, okay. Look how close. Look how close. Like, this is... Look how close this is to this. See? See? It, like, it almost fades into each other here. Like, these... They're less bright than this, yes. But, like, when you're just playing the map... Yeah, yeah, see, oh, there you go. This is indicated as a demo hyper because these are brighter color. These two are brighter color to indicate demo hyper. Yeah, well, there you go. We have enough examples here in chat of people that also, like, struggles to see it. Yay. Yeah, default, the red temple stones would look ugly. You definitely need some custom color, but there's definitely a lot of better picks than a brighter pink. You're okay with changing this? Okay. Cool. I am drifting. Great. Yeah, no, there's a lot of text in chat, and most of what I'm reading is just, what the heck, I can't see the colors. That's a super. Oops. Wait, what? Buffer? Yeah, I almost second guessed myself if these were brighter to indicate demo, but these are just normal brighter from the bubble. I'm almost reading demos where there isn't any. I almost thought this was one, but no, that's just a bubble. Wait, reverse. Okay. Hi. No, I'm brain stupid. I have dumbass syndrome or something. Help me. That's demo. Okay, that just reads as a demo though, because the spitter juice looks really off. I have dumbass syndrome. Yeah, I used that to describe to someone how my DD runs went the other day. DD as in Devil Daggers. I just realized the map we're playing is also called DD. I was like, went really well until like I dumbass syndrome. Wait, what? I'm missing a coin? What coin am I missing? Wait, what coin did I miss? Missed the first one? Oh, wait. Is that like a reverse? The heck? Like that? Instant hyper reverse, super? That works. Oops. Wait, that's a demo? Oh my god. I just saw a spinner ball and I'm like, well, where do I go? Oh. But go off. This is cooler. I get extra style points. Ah, it's a demo. A help. That is intended? I mean, there's a little like that. It will make sense why the jump through is on the right side. Yeah, that demo's also kind of pointless, by the way. It just makes it hard. The demo is just there because it's a funny demo. There's no real purpose to that be. There's no reason that it has to be demo. Like that could literally just be a normal gap and it'd be the same gameplay, just more readable, you know. Like there's zero purpose to that being a demo. But where are you going? We go left, down, demo, back, something, something. Have 2 dashes. What do we do then? Okay, but now what? Buffer and upright, demo hyper? Well, was that. I just execution issue. I just buffered the other dash. Buffered this one. Wait, what? Later? Don't buffer the bubble. Oh, that's hard to see. Everything else is bright too. Another one. Yeah, why is that a demo? I don't think that. Okay. Because like I like twice were like, oh, it's a spider wall. I have nowhere to go. And I'm like, wait, I just. It will still be a demo the third time you reach it. Thanks, Vex. Yeah, that jump scared me. The overlapping bubble kind of jump scared me there. Okay, there you go. Wait, you can. Why can't you not buffer this upright though? Can you fast bubble buffer it? Oh, you can maybe fastball buff it. No, also not. Never mind. You have to like wait. Okay. A lot of demos in the gameplay have a demo. I mean, that one just feels out of place though. That's just like that one feels out of place. The other ones make sense. That one feels out of place. I don't know. Hi. Ja, ik ga ping doen. Nu, zo, ja. Ah. Okay, this is the last room I do. Later on. It's not that exact like it, but not demo. Great. Thanks for following. Okay, that was I don't know what that was. Short rivers, low rivers. I almost forgot the demo. Yay! Okay, yeah, that's the last of two. How much? How big is this map? Oh, that's like halfway. Oh my god, that's like, and there's like 20 bears left. Okay, no, that's not even halfway, right? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's not even halfway. Yeah, the map long. Also the room's getting longer. Yeah. They're getting pretty long. Okay, surely I can do this map plus solar in the same stream, right? Wait, did I go to the right room? Did I? What the heck is that? Wait. This is the right room, right? Wait, what is that giant boxy? Well, any word in DD should probably get a hand on that. Topaz. Tags. So true. Is that a bag? What is it called? I have great handle. Oh, put a handle on that. Oh my god, I didn't get it for a second. I got it now. Oh my god, it's so fucking bad. I only got it now. Okay, it's a handle. I didn't see it through the brightness the first time. That's pinned. Great. Okay, yeah. Did I break the lighting? I don't know. What is this image? Hydra, what is this image? Hello? Okay. Blue cassock. Okay. Cassette block. Cassock. Blue cock. I don't think cocks is supposed to be blue, Essie. I don't know what you've been doing. That's not correct. No stream later, no. No. It's 8 AM. Yeah, you should go sleep. I should go shower. And go raid someone. Please do not ask anyone what goes on in mapping GM. Yeah, it's fine. I can raid Rick. That like never happens. It's beyond explanation. Okay.
And then do like the double choke.
Okay, let's go say hi to Rick. There's gonna be an SG Iceberg, right? But after how long was that gonna get released? After a bunch of people, after what 20 people beat GM Hardside? Who said that again? Someone said they'll release GM Iceberg after 20 GMHS clears. Okay, alright. I can finally raid the Rick. I can never raid the Rick. Because Rick always ends before me. Actually, that has happened a few times. But... okay. Fun stream. We finished, like, my favorite GM map so far, Multipus. We made a start on the, what the fuck was the map? DD, whatever the full name was. I forget. I forget. Yeah, that's quite a few people from morning stream. I guess there were 2 raids as well, so that probably helped. But yeah. Alright. Stretch. Heck. This is so bad. Whenever I do my outro, and I like cut myself off to read something in chat, and then I just restart my outro, I just keep doing this. I just do half my outro, I read something in chat, and I'm like, where was I? Okay, let's just do it all over again. Okay. Something about say hi to Rick, be nice to Rick, see y'all tomorrow. No stream tonight. Have a nice rest of your day. I almost said goodnight, help me. I'm so used to doing this outro, okay. Bye bye everyone, bye bye, have a good day.